A plane vanished. No signal. Only silence. The fragmented data recovered from the missing flight presents an impossible puzzle for any logical analysis. The official narrative surrounding the disappearance is often described as a carefully constructed lie designed to manage public perception. This constructed story attempts to impose order onto an event that was inherently chaotic and deeply unsettling. It functions as a shield, deflecting scrutiny from the true nature of the disaster unfolding over the ocean. This narrative suggests a level of control that seems disproportionate to the actual circumstances of the loss. The gaps within this official account suggest deliberate omissions meant to hide the true scope of the chaos. We must examine the structure of this story and see where the truth is deliberately obscured. The absence of any distress call creates an immediate attention regarding the circumstances of the aircraft's demise. If a flight suffered a catastrophic failure or emergency, communication would be the first instinct. The complete silence suggests either an instantaneous event or a deliberate suppression of any signal. This lack of communication transforms the investigation from a search for survivors into a deep dive into the mechanics of the disappearance itself. The mystery intensifies when no voice is heard from the vessel in distress. This profound silence acts as a psychological barrier to understanding the true nature of what occurred up there. The fragmented data itself resists straightforward interpretation, refusing to form a clear picture of the flight's final moments. The coordinates and timestamps seem deliberately scattered, suggesting a deliberate obfuscation rather than accidental loss. This complexity implies that the information available is incomplete, perhaps intentionally so. Every piece of recovered data points toward an unsolvable equation, forcing investigators down paths of speculation. The lack of a coherent sequence suggests that the reality of the event is far more fractured than any simple accident report would allow. We are left with conflicting signals and no definitive anchor point for the timeline. The official narrative serves a crucial function in managing the immense emotional weight carried by those affected. It attempts to provide a framework for grief that is, by necessity, emotionally sterile and incomplete. This attempt at control often exacerbates the feeling of helplessness among families awaiting resolution. The constructed story attempts to replace raw terror with a manageable, albeit false, sense of order. Yet, this imposed order only highlights the profound absence of genuine answers regarding the fate of the passengers. The lie becomes another layer of the mystery, woven into the very fabric of the tragedy. The true case of the disappearance lies in the systematic failure of information control surrounding the event. The fragmented data and the official silence point toward a systemic breakdown rather than a singular accident. This suggests a level of orchestrated complexity that exceeds simple mechanical failure or navigational error. The investigation shifts focus from what happened to who controlled the narrative and how the silence was maintained. Unraveling this contradiction requires looking beyond the immediate physical evidence and into the layers of human intent behind the official story. The vast expanse of the South China Sea holds a chilling silence, a geography defined by immense distance and profound emptiness. This region is not merely water. It is a complex tapestry of unforgiving currents and uncharted depths. It represents a desolate frontier where official maps often fail to capture the true, raw scale of the environment. Ships navigated these waters under conditions that test the limits of endurance and human capability. The sheer size of this maritime domain emphasizes the difficulty of any search operation. Millions of square kilometers stretch out, concealing untold mysteries beneath the surface. This immense geography becomes a silent, indifferent witness to an event that occurred within its boundaries. Families wait on the shores, watching a landscape defined by agonizing uncertainty. The search for Flight 370 became an exercise in confronting impossible scale and systemic failure. The area encompassed by the missing aircraft is staggeringly immense, demanding resources that often seem inadequate against the immensity of the ocean. Search planes flew tirelessly across this desolate expanse, searching for a signal that simply never arrived. The operational scope involved coordinating efforts across numerous nations, each with its own logistical constraints and priorities. The scale of the failure highlights the profound challenge of locating something lost in such an overwhelming void. The physical geography itself seems complicit in the failure of recovery. The psychological toll on the families left behind is measured in an unbearable weight of prolonged anticipation. These are not abstract worries. They are visceral experiences of living suspended in limbo, tethered to a fate unknown. Each passing moment deepens the anxiety, transforming hope into a fragile, flickering ember that struggles against encroaching despair. The waiting becomes an endless cycle of hope and crushing doubt, eroding the very foundations of their stability. They live with the phantom presence of what is missing, haunted by the silence where communications should have been. Ini baru permulaan. Subscribe untuk melihat konten amazing lainnya. Api. The desolate geography of the South China Sea reflects the isolation felt by those enduring the prolonged search. The physical distance translates directly into an emotional chasm between those seeking answers and the silence of the vast ocean. This remoteness amplifies the sense of abandonment, turning a logistical problem into a deeply personal tragedy. The endless horizon offers no comfort, only the relentless reminder of the scale of the void they are searching within. The geography itself seems to absorb the distress, mirroring the profound difficulty of finding any trace of life. The scale of the search failure underscores a critical point about modern investigative capacity. Coordinating efforts across such a massive and unforgiving area presents logistical nightmares for any governing body. The sheer volume of water and the lack of clear navigational markers compound the difficulty immensely. This immense physical challenge reflects the systemic inability to penetrate the silence and discover the truth. The geography acts as an insurmountable barrier, trapping the evidence within its immensity. It is a physical manifestation of the elusive nature of the missing flight. Families confronting this immense emptiness must grapple with the psychological reality of waiting for an answer that may never materialize. The silence from the vastness of the sea is louder than any noise, amplifying their sense of isolation and helplessness. They are left adrift in a space where logic fails to provide solace or resolution. This emotional landscape is shaped by the relentless pressure of time against the backdrop of indifferent geography. The weight of this prolonged uncertainty settles deep within the hearts of those waiting for news. The official story surrounding the disappearance of Flight 370 was riddled with contradictions. Investigators faced a sea of fragmented data that refused to tell a coherent story about the aircraft's final moments. Communication logs were incomplete, leaving vast gaps where critical information should have been recorded clearly. This silence immediately suggested something far more complex than a simple navigational error or mechanical failure. The official narrative appeared deliberately constructed, designed to mask a deeper, more chaotic reality of the event itself. We are looking at data that seems intentionally withheld from public view. It is a puzzle built from missing pieces and deliberate omissions. Witness testimonies gathered from various parties presented wildly conflicting accounts of the events leading up to the vanishing. Each account offered a different perspective on the circumstances, creating an impossible mosaic of reality for the investigators. Some accounts spoke of distressed Charles, others suggested a charm de manor, and still others offered nothing substantial at all. These disparate narratives do not align with a single, unified timeline of what transpired over the ocean expanse. The tension created by these conflicting statements highlights the immense difficulty in establishing any singular truth from the chaos. Deconstructing the communication logs reveals a pattern of abrupt and inexplicable silence during critical moments. There are specific points where expected transmissions simply ceased without any preceding warning or explanation. This lack of recorded signal suggests an external force interrupted the flight's ability to communicate effectively. Analyzing these fragmented messages requires immense effort to find any meaningful patterns within the noise. The gaps in the transmission create a profound sense of uncertainty about what was happening on board the aircraft. Conflicting witness testimonies introduce further layers of complexity to this investigation. Different individuals observed different phenomena during the critical time frame, leading to fundamentally divergent interpretations of the situation. One group suggested mechanical failure as the sole cause, while another pointed towards an external anomaly affecting the aircraft's trajectory. These conflicting viewpoints make it nearly impossible to settle on a single factual account of what actually occurred at sea. The ambiguity itself becomes a central element of the mystery. The evidence strongly suggests a systemic failure in information control rather than a simple accident. The sheer volume of missing data points toward intentional obfuscation by involved parties. When official channels fail to provide a complete picture, the focus shifts to understanding why the silence was maintained. This implies a level of coordination that goes beyond standard aviation protocols and established procedures. The lack of coherent communication speaks volumes about hidden agendas at play. Examining the fragmented logs reveals inconsistencies that defy simple explanation. The sequence of events recorded does not align with conventional flight dynamics or known accident scenarios. This discrepancy forces investigators to consider possibilities outside the realm of conventional aviation mishap. The data suggests a deliberate manipulation of the information available to those tracking the flight path. Every piece of recovered evidence points towards a coordinated effort to conceal the truth from scrutiny. The conflicting testimonies further complicated the picture of the disappearance. Each narrative introduces new variables that resist easy reconciliation with the physical evidence gathered from the wreckage and the communication remnants. The tension lies in the inability to validate any single account against the totality of the fragmented material. This systemic failure points towards a deliberate erasure of the true sequence of events. The silence surrounding the full truth is perhaps the loudest piece of evidence. The investigation ultimately points towards a profound breakdown in the flow of reliable information. The fragmented logs and contradictory accounts suggest that the silence surrounding the MH370 is not accidental. It implies a sophisticated mechanism designed to control the narrative after the event occurred. Understanding this failure of communication is crucial to grasping the true nature of the mystery at the heart of this tragedy. The search for the full context becomes a quest into deliberately obscured realities. The official story of the flight MH370 remains a carefully constructed narrative. It is a story designed to soothe grief and provide a simple, albeit unsatisfying, explanation for an unimaginable loss. But behind this charm facade lies a deeper, more unsettling reality. Many theories emerge when the established facts seem insufficient to explain such a profound silence. These fringe theories attempt to fill the void left by the missing aircraft's disappearance. They suggest forces far beyond conventional understanding were at play during that fateful journey. The true story may be far stranger than any official report allows. Some theories propose a geopolitical sabotage as the root cause of the silence. These ideas suggest deliberate interference by powerful entities seeking to control global events. Sabotage implies a calculated act, orchestrated by sophisticated adversaries with immense resources. This perspective shifts the focus from mechanical failure to human intention and conflict. It introduces an element of intentional malice into the tragedy. The vastness of the South China Sea becomes a stage for these unseen conflicts. Advanced technology theories offer another avenue for speculation. These concepts delve into possibilities of unknown physics and highly advanced systems failing in ways we cannot yet comprehend. Some hypotheses that the disappearance involve phenomena outside our current scientific grasp. Such ideas push the boundaries of what is considered possible in reality. They suggest a level of complexity that defies conventional explanation. The silence of the aircraft hints at an encounter with something truly alien. The fragmented communication logs are scrutinized under this lens of conspiracy. These logs are not just data points, they are potential clues to a deliberate cover-up. When examined closely, inconsistencies begin to surface that challenge the accepted narrative. The silence surrounding the flight suggests information was intentionally suppressed from public view. This implies a systemic failure in how the event was recorded and disseminated. The evidence points toward a controlled reality being presented to the world. Witness testimonies often present conflicting accounts of the events. These differing narratives introduce a layer of uncertainty into the investigation. Each account carries a different weight and implication for the overall truth. Discrepancies between what was reported and what is known suggest manipulation at multiple levels. This conflict highlights the difficulty in establishing a singular, undeniable truth from disparate sources. The human element introduces doubt into the pursuit of an objective explanation. Some theories suggest a grander, unseen orchestration behind the silence. These concepts move beyond simple accidents or localized conflicts into realms of global manipulation. They proposed that immense, hidden forces dictated the flow of events on a massive scale. The absence of any clear explanation fuels these elaborate imaginings. It suggests that the true mechanism of the disappearance is deliberately obscured from view. This level of complexity pushes the limits of human comprehension and trust. Ultimately, the pursuit of these theories leads to a terrifying conclusion. The silence surrounding MH370 may not be an accident at all. It may be the result of a truth so immense that it defies easy articulation. The fiction we accept is merely a thin veil over a deeper, more frightening reality. Exploring these possibilities forces us to confront the limits of what we believe we know about the world. The silence itself becomes the most terrifying piece of evidence. Welcome. Sebelum mulai, subscribe dulu supaya gak ketinggalan update harian. Bell next episode. Plot twist yang gak disangka. Subscribe now. Wajah berteriak ketakutan.